Hi everyone, today we have with us Ansh and Shivika, and this interview become very important for me because you are one of the very few people जिसने कैट पे ज़्यादा फोकस किया ही नहीं, आपने इनफैक्ट कैट दिया ही नहीं. So we'll talk about that as well. सीधा स्नैप दिया और सीधा 99 परसेंटाइल सीधा SMHRD. इतनी हिम्मत कहाँ से आई भाई? पहले तो मेरे को आपसे पूछना है कैट क्यों नहीं दिया? That's a very difficult thing for anyone to understand.
So anyone who is preparing for MBA will give CAT, but I was working in Cognizant, and from Monday to Friday I used to work 9 hours daily, and I only get study time in weekends. So I decided not to give CAT because if I am preparing for 2-3 exams, I will not be able to prepare for all the exams completely and fairly. So I specifically prepared for SNAP for 3-4 months dedicatedly, and I used to study 2 hours on weekdays and 4 to 8 hours on weekends. That's why I've only selected one exam. So I
And
will
all three
prepare.
attempts, all three
All 3 attempts I have given.
Actually, I started preparing for CAT and SNAP as well, but later on I shifted my focus only towards SNAP because I realized towards the end that SNAP might be more doable.
ये ना मेरा जोक है कि बप्पा के जाने के बाद ना सब पीपल रियलाइज के भी कैट तो होने वाला है नहीं. अभी चुपचाप अपना नॉन कैट पे आ जाओ, which makes sense as well because if you still not confident about cat and still preparing for it, you are wasting 2 more months. पूरा अक्टूबर आपका वेस्ट, नवंबर वेस्ट.
Exactly, like I have a gap year. I graduated in 2023, so I did not want to waste another year. And SNAP gives you a lot of good colleges, and SCM-HRD is one of them. So I decided to focus on SNAP, and then I got a 99 percentile, and here I am.
Correct. So during this preparation, how many hours you used to prepare because you're not working? So how many hours? Because he was working, job के साथ 2 घंटा वो दे पा रहा था. आप कितने घंटे देते थे रोज?
I used to give like 5 to 6 hours daily. Like 2 hours I used to give for verbal ability, and then 2 hours for logical reasoning, and then for quants. Because again, if I just study one subject for a long period of time, then I might lose touch on the other ones. So I used to just divide my time for all the 3 of them so that I can be consistent in all 3 of them.
Correct. And how many mocks during this preparation?
I think for SNAP I gave around 20 to 25 mocks with analyzing all of those mocks, because again, like giving just those 20 mocks cannot improve your score. Just analyzing each and every mock and then realizing strong and weak points and then working on them, that's how I gradually increased my score.
Okay, when come to the mock, was there any plan कि पहले maths करना है, logic करना है with a timer, anything? Do you had any kind of a plan in mind?
I had a plan. I started with verbal, and I used to allot 7, 8, 9 minutes to verbal. Then I switched to logical reasoning. Then at last I used to solve quants.
So the fixed timer for 7-8 minutes depending upon the test difficulty, and then logic 20 minutes, maybe 20-25 minutes, then maths पे. So there was fixed timer.
There was fixed timer, not more than 10 minutes to verbal. And I used to solve my paper in 2 rounds. In first round I only solve questions which are taking less than 40-45 seconds. In second round the questions which are taking more than 1 minute to solve.
Within particular sections?
No, the whole paper.
Whole paper. अच्छा, पहले run through the paper.
Run through the paper.
But then verbal में भी दो part में divide किया.
No, first I will verbal.
अच्छा, verbal अलग कर दिया.
Quants, then round 2 verbal. Logical quants.
Okay, good. So basically 6 parts.
6 parts.
So dividing the paper into 6 parts and then surviving it. Good. So there's one more strategy where a lot of people do within maths. They do part. Maths 1 पहले easy question निकाल लिए, then maths part 2, then logic part 1, part 2, verbal part 1, part 2. So what was your strategy?
Like basically I did something very similar. Like I used to go for 2 rounds, but for verbal ability I used to usually do it in one round because verbal ability was my strong suit. So I used to complete it in 8 minutes, and then for logical reasoning and quants I used to do it in 2 rounds because since SNAP is a 60-minute test, so like you have to maximize your score and still maintain the accuracy rate, right? So just solve the easy question first and then go for the difficult one.
Correct. One problem which I feel for students who give multiple tests, like 3 बार दिया आप दोनों ने, so it's like they prepare well for the first time, second they do time pass, and third they again become serious. So was any kind of thing go in your mind as well, or you were like consistent throughout the 3 attempts?
No, actually, I gave all the 3 attempts. So during the first attempt, it was a good paper, but still I wasn't sure that if it can get me a 99 percentile. So what I used to do is like I've analyzed like okay, this is how the paper is coming for this year. So if there are some things which I found little surprising in the paper, so then I used to go through those things again and then try to maximize my attempt in the second round as well, and then in the third round I got the maximum scores, and during that time I was well aware of the entire pattern of the paper and how to attempt it, so there was not a lot of nervousness about the D-Day. So that is how I gave, like there was no time pass.
2 बार देने के बाद तो भी आदत पड़ जाती थी, इसी बात तो आने दो होगा.
My was bit different. I was consistent throughout all the 3 attempts. The first was my highest, and
Okay.
the rest 2 attempts I tried to benchmark that to attain the same level in the next 2 attempts. So it was pretty consistent because it was my only chance. I have only filled form for Snap, so I was serious throughout all the slots.
Correct. Like one, there was a notion that slot 1 is more easier than slot 2, then slot 3 is more difficult. ऐसा कुछ नहीं. We can see all different day. Your maximum score is in slot 1. Your maximum was in slot 3. उस दिन के ऊपर है. जो कि वो क्वेश्चन आ गए तो easy हो गया.
That's why we suggest to give all 3 attempts. So.
Exactly. जो accordingly you can plan. So when we move to the interview phase, were you asked question about that you don't have any work experience? Were you grilled about those things?
Actually, no. I was asked about like why I chose to do an MBA and everything. So my major reason was that I have done my BMS in HR and I wanted to change my specialization to sales and marketing, which is why I decided to do an MBA. So I was mostly asked questions about that and then about my hobbies and everything and like any recent skills that I have learned during that year. So luckily, like I was doing a course on stock market. So some part of my interview was driven towards stock market, and then there were questions related to like why are you changing to sales and marketing and everything. So there were questions related to that.
Correct. This is one part, good part about SMHRD. They don't grill about why you don't have work experience, why you not do this thing. Rather than talking about what you don't have, which a lot of colleges do, trust me, they focus on what you have. Let's try to understand you. Let's interact about what you have done in life. So what was your interview revolving around?
My interview revolved around my work in Cognizant as technical consultant. They asked about what work you do and why you choose that company after having a good score in your electrical engineering. So my whole interview around those things only. You about WorkX, you live in Pune, about Pune and all. So it revolves around me itself, my WorkX, my academics, and also plays kabaddi at a high level. So they ask question about why you left kabaddi and go for IT company and all. So it revolves around myself only. There are no technical question as such in the interview. So
I always recommend that if in a city with के आजू बाजू कोई भी अच्छा MBA college है, एक बार उसके जाके आओ वहाँ पे. You go and interact with students, talk to students. You used to live here only. He lives very nearby. तो अब we were talking about that also. He crosses the college every day.
yeah, so I used to work here 500 meters away from here in Cognizant, and I used to go back to my flat. I used to ride from here to the hostel and the campus. I used to visit around on weekly basis to see how life is in MBA colleges. So that motivates me to join this college and all.
Right, कि कौन दूर जाएगा? It can be business also. कौन दूर जाएगा यार इधर है? And with 24 लाख का पैकेज मिल रहा है और क्या चाहिए उनको यार?
मैं बाजू में ही switch किया हूँ वैसे, मतलब means I was there and I am here now. So.
Correct. See, I'm not comparing. I'm Indore. Obviously, I'm Indore. But I'm Indore average package is 25. If we have an average package of 24 lakhs, which is not bad, which is comparable, देखा जाए तो. So the only problem which I have left now, for one question left, is that they give very few time for the interview preparation. Calls come and within 2-3 weeks you have to give the interview. So what you did in those 2 weeks, or what should I do or a student do in last 2 weeks, so that he can do well in the interviews?
Okay, so like what I did is after I got my call letter and everything, I focused mainly on everything related to me, like my background, my education, and like why I want to do an MBA, be very sure about those HR questions, and mainly about the general knowledge, like what is happening, current affairs, because you really need those things sometimes in an interview and in your GE process as well. So that really helped me. And again, luckily I was following the admissions and PR page of SCM-HRD, so they have this campaign. We have this campaign called
Weekly
yes, APR Weekly. So that helped me in keeping track of the current affairs, and I remember there was some questions related to that as well. So we were preparing related to all of that, and yes, it might seem like a very time crunch thing. We have only 2 weeks, but I think that if we just divide it equally for all the aspects, it can be done.
Correct. And once you got a good score and get a call, so your confidence already is there. You just need to now channelize your energy into one area and you crack it. So आपके एडवाइस देना चाहोगे? Any advice like to give to everyone?
Advice to prepare yourself first. मतलब जो CV में जो pointers है, education, hobbies, work-ex, उन चीज़ों से related every question you should able to tackle in the interview. कोई question नहीं है कि randomly कोई चीज़ कर रहे हैं. You have reasoning for everything you are doing or have done in your past.
Correct.
This is very important क्योंकि after your introduction in the interview, all the questions, majority of the question will revolve around your introduction. So you have to be clear about that. And I used to prepare with my friends. They asked me random questions in the interview, and for preparation of GD itself, I used to prepare with my elder brother and all. So they prepared me very well for that.
Correct. And now तो chat GPT we have. What are you recommending everyone कि आपका CV अगर already made है, upload the CV into ChatGPT. Ask him to give me 100 questions, 50 questions based on my CV. वही प्रिपेयर कर लो यार, तुम्हारा आधा इंटरव्यू वहीं प्रिपेयर हो गया.
उससे बेटर है सर कि दोस्तों से एक बार करेंगे
दोस्तों से interact
तो
करो,
that
right.
will help more than ChatGPT. I will suggest.
In fact, every person is different. If you talk to your dad, he'll ask a different set of questions. A friend will ask a different set of questions. So you can interact, collect take as much experience as possible. ठीक है, all the best. Thank you.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.